ask those of you that are able to do so to please stand for the arrival of the procession. Thank you.
Good morning and a very warm welcome to Keele University on what is a very special day for the university, but also a landmark event for all of you. So I hope you thoroughly enjoy the congregation this morning. I declare the congregation open. Would the congregation please be seated? Thank you.
It is a pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony to celebrate the achievements of our students as they graduate from Keele. The ceremony today provides us with an opportunity to recognise the amazing efforts, hard work and determination that it takes to get a university degree, and to celebrate everything that our students have achieved during their time at Keele. Graduands, you graduate today having completed a vital step in your professional career. A deep knowledge of your specific subject area is essential, but the other skills that you have acquired are just as important. In particular, the professional behaviours that you have learned, as well as the ability to work with other professions that will form part of the multidisciplinary teams that you are part of in the future. As a country, we have just celebrated the 75th anniversary of the NHS. You may have spent a lot of time in the NHS as part of your programme, and you will have seen what a fantastic asset this is, even with the challenges that currently exist. We are very proud of our relationships with multiple health and social care partners across both teaching and research, and of the many thousands of Keele-trained professionals working in the NHS and other organisations for the nation, caring for the nation every day. At Keele, we are always very proud of our students and alumni, but the respect that we have for you all here today is even greater than normal because of the unprecedented challenges that you faced in your education journey as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. The challenges you overcame have shaped you all into the remarkable people that you are today. To the family and friends joining us today, you have also been an important part of the progress of our students, and I'm sure that you too are also brimming with pride. Before we go any further, I'd like to thank you all for the support that you have given to the students who are about to graduate. There'll be an opportunity to celebrate further after your ceremony at our graduation festival. to which all graduates and their guests are invited. So please do head over to Keele Hall afterwards for the complimentary refreshments, food and entertainment. So on behalf of all the colleagues in your school and faculty, many congratulations on this major achievement in your life. We're so excited about what you'll achieve next.
Graduands, please stand. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you these candidates who have been found worthy to be admitted to the degrees for which they have been awarded. For the degree of Master of Science, Andrea Colombi. Liam Donnelly. Tammy Emmons. Charlie Ludlow. Rachel Rutley. Amy Shapiro. Rihanna Andrew. Nathan Bolland. Eleanor Brown. Oscar Chung. Rhys Davis. Stephanie Devo Lovell. Luke Ford. Marissa Heraldson. Megan Hodge. Brandon Hughes Philpott. Edward Hurst. Veronica Eitinger. Thomas Johnston. Xinghin Wilbert Lum. Danina Jane Malpass. Thomas Massey. Atif Mania. Connor Murphy. Ruby Patton. Sian Rose Warren. Choi Tang. Irvin Tapera. Reese Walker. Holly Ward. Chi Heen Wong. Olivia Wooten. Paige Wooten. For the degree of postgraduate diploma, Alyssa King. For the degree of Master in Science, Eleanor Adey. Amelia Anderson. Winner of the Dame Agnes Hunt Research Prize 2022-23, the School Prize for Academic Performance in Physiotherapy, Sophie Barker. Charlotte Bellis. Alexander Braybrook. Daniel Crow. Elliot Davies. William Efford. Cosley Davy Elan Shelvan. Habiba Elbi Ali. Toby Farrington. Tasneem Halai. Edward Hare. James Harris. Charles Hill. Bethan Hughes. Rianne Leach. Lauren Mahabateng Benji. Millie McMurray. Emily Merrison. Winner of the Catherine Pickles Physiotherapy Scholarship Award 2022-23, Emily Moore. Also winner of the Catherine Pickles Physiotherapy Scholarship Award 2022-23, Munya Mutsvizu. Hoi Ung. Millie O'Connor. Winner of the Dame Agnes Hunt Research Prize 2022-23, Morael Abid. Cheryl Paul. Alina Paul David. Danica Peralta. Annabelle Phillips. Jewel Shim. Abby Smith. Also winner of the Catherine Pickles Physiotherapy Scholarship Award 2022-23, James Smith. And another winner of the Catherine Pickles Physiotherapy Scholarship Award 2022-23, Alexander Cizik. Elliot Topping. Amy Wakefield. Abby Ward. Winner of the School Prize for Clinical Performance in Physiotherapy 2022-23, Serena White. Wing Ting Wong. Amy Wotherspoon. Catherine Yates. Denise Yitt. May I ask the students that have just been conferred to stand.
By virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I admit them to the awards for which they are listed. Many congratulations.
Please be seated.
Can I start by congratulating you once again? Today, you can really allow yourselves to be very proud of your own achievements. You've been on a big adventure, and it will have challenged the way you think, taught you new skills, opened up new worlds, and set new horizons. You will also have gone through this huge transition alongside students from every part of society in the UK and indeed from many parts of the world. The mix of students has increased as we've grown our student numbers here at Keele over the last few years. We have more registered students than ever before, and we have significant increases in international student numbers, as well as those studying for degree apprenticeships or studying fully online. And this shows that different students take different routes into university experience. But at its heart, a university education is a critical mediator of understanding of other cultures. And this is even more important when the biggest challenges of all that we face in society can only be solved through collaboration across academic disciplines and across communities on a global scale. And this is not always easy, but whether you're a student from the UK or from overseas, I hope that we have helped you develop a level of insight that will allow you to take informed viewpoints that will help you thrive in a world where civilized global interactions will be critical for a peaceful and equitable world. But what a journey you've been on. Whether you've been at university for a year, 3, 4, or maybe even 5 years for some of you, your experience at university has been done during a very turbulent time. The pandemic, economic crisis, conflicts and natural disasters around the world, these have all created an environment that will have had a genuine and significant impact on you and the people around you, either in your personal life or here in the university. And to keep going with your studies at a time of such huge uncertainty and stress in all around you is a major, major achievement. You may well feel that you missed out on some aspects of university life, but I'd like you to remember that you've also learned a lot from the experience, and you have a real chance to stand out from the crowd in many aspects of life. The adaptability, the resilience, and the sheer determination that was needed to get you through your degree was absolutely astonishing. So when all of those things will be needed in the life that lies ahead of you, remember that you've been there and done that, and when things get tough, just remind yourself about what you have shown yourselves to be capable of. Indeed, the underpinning concepts around a Keele education relate to being a university that believes in an education that prepares our students with a breadth of knowledge and a set of skills that will allow you to thrive in a very complex and uncertain world. This background will help you play your part in meeting the big global challenges and taking the opportunities that they present, with a confidence that will see you continuing the tradition of Keele students who have had a genuine impact on society. This may be through your professional lives that you undertake, or through the way that you live your own lives at a personal level. Looking after your own health, reducing the adverse effect that you have on our planet, and showing respect and concern for those in less privileged positions than yourselves, these are all important parts of being players in a forward-looking and civilized society. The months and years ahead might well challenge some of these core beliefs, but the working together with others and the providing support to one another that has got you through your degree here, and indeed through the challenges that you've already faced in things like your placements, will provide you with a framework that will allow you to succeed. The mutual support between students, and indeed between students and the staff, is often quoted as one of the biggest things that makes Keele that little bit different from other universities. So you are well prepared. As I've said, you've been at a university at a time of great change that feels unusual. But I hate to tell you this, but it's likely to become the norm. But when situations change significantly, the value of a university education is to put you in a position where you can adapt to these changes and thrive in a modern society as you find it. The world will continue to change very quickly, but as graduates, you've developed the skills to help you thrive in it, as long as you maintain a personal commitment to continue to learn throughout your life. Just like you, the university has also had to evolve in various ways. It's important to us and for the reputation of Keele that we run education and research alongside each other. This keeps our education up to date and our research grounded in what can really have an impact. This is why in the last few years we've developed 4 new research centres that also have skills and education as part of their remit. They are global health, sustainable futures, social inclusion, and a digital society. And I'm sure that you will all recognise that these are the major challenges for the world, and through world-class research we are genuinely making an impact on progress in these areas. But we've also developed our education offer. The Harper Keele Vet School is a huge step forward for the university. And on top of that, we have close to 100 new programs that are being developed that enhance our program in established areas such as computing, business, and various parts of health, but also take us into new areas such as the creative arts and sport. But some of the most visible changes while you've been here will have been to the campus. For example, the small but really important developments like the new central area in Chancellor's, and the absolutely critical co-op, and of course the legendary Greg's. But also the new Harper Keele Vet School building that will include a full state-of-the-art veterinary hospital and practice, as well as Innovation Centre 7 that will be a home for high-tech companies and our own Digital Society Institute. So we continue to enhance the campus with facilities that are at the cutting edge. I should also mention the energy park with 2 wind turbines and 12,500 solar panels, and that is producing 50% of our electricity. This is important for the university, but also shows how we can lead the way for society more broadly on the critical issue of climate change. We take our responsibility for helping with the climate emergency very seriously indeed, and I hope that all of you have developed a strong appreciation of the challenge and indeed what you might do to help do something about it. Now, all of this is only possible because of all the efforts of some of the fantastic staff here at Keele. And I'm confident that you will recognise the efforts that the staff at Keele have exerted in order to help you through your degree. Our educators continue to receive national recognition in all sorts of ways, and they too have had to adapt to the new ways of interacting with you in your studies. They do this while remaining totally committed to providing the highest quality education and the highest quality student experience. And this is well demonstrated from the outcomes of our first full Ofsted visit that looked at our apprenticeship provision. These were just published 2 weeks ago, and with a ranking of good overall with outstanding elements, we rank very highly among the universities who provide apprenticeships. And while I'm thanking our staff, I just want to mention on this particular occasion, Professor Pauline Walsh. You heard her give a speech at the beginning. She's the Dean of the Faculty, and today is her final ceremony at the end of a long career in the NHS and the university. Thank you, Pauline. So this is a university that we hope you will continue to be proud to be associated with, and that you will continue to think of as part of your personal future. You now join over 100,000 alumni in all corners of the globe, and alumni develop value to each other in all sorts of ways and to the next generation of students through their networks and their links back to Keele. So please do therefore keep in touch. Make sure we have your contact details, sign up for the Alumni Association, come back to visit us, and think about how you might want to give back to the university and future students. Your time and experience will be hugely valuable to us, and you may well feel that you wish to partner with us on various projects in the future. Next year is the 75th anniversary of the founding of Keele, so I especially hope that you'll be able to join us in some of those celebrations wherever you will be in the world. So that's it. You've made it. You're leaving here with a qualification that can't be taken away from you, one that people will respect the world over and that will open doors and opportunities for you. But you now need to make it work for you. You can afford to be ambitious. Indeed, you owe it to yourselves to be ambitious. It will be tough sometimes, but if you don't stretch yourself and reach for what you truly, truly want, you will always, always regret it. So I hope that you, our next generation of graduates, will have seen yourselves as part of a thriving university that has valued your presence, and you can now go out there and make a real difference. So with that, can I, on behalf of the whole Keele University community, give you, our newest graduates, our heartiest congratulations and wish you good health, great happiness, and enormous success in everything that you now do. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you these candidates who have been found worthy to be admitted to the degrees for which they have been awarded. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mental Health Nursing, Amina Yassin. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Thomas Barraclough. Abdul Basit. Thomas Bolton. Katie Booth. Arabella Brooking. Winner of the School Prize for Academic Performance in Radiography Diagnostic Imaging for 2022-23, Zoe Brooks. Winner of the School Prize for Research in Rehabilitation and Exercise Science 2022-23, Savannah Causa. Georgina Collins. Thomas Daly. Lucy Hooley. Unaisa Kamran. Frederick Kennedy. Winner of the School Prize for Research in Rehabilitation and Exercise Science 2022-23, Ying Kwok. Chuk Chun Lee. Winner of the School Prize for Academic Performance in Rehabilitation and Exercise Science 2022 and the School Prize for Research in Rehabilitation and Exercise Science 2022-23, Alice Lord. Saeed Madavi. Kelsey Amoko. Safia Osman. Jermaine Owusu. Winner of the School Prize for Clinical Performance in Radiography Diagnostic Imaging 2022-23, Alexi Pearl. Winner of the School Prize for Research in Radiography Diagnostic Imaging 2022-23, Carly Price. Winner of the School Prize for Research in Rehabilitation and Exercise Science 2022, Chloe Rushton. Bernadette Shrestha. Shauna Smiles. Grace Starbuck Hall. Ronnie Summers. Eleanor Virgo. Hayden Wally. Ben Williams. May I ask the students who have just been conferred to stand?
By virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I admit you to the awards for which you have been listed. Many congratulations.
Please be seated. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you in absentia those candidates who appear listed in the programme who are not present.
By virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I admit them to the awards for which they are listed.
It is an honour to be standing here today and to have the opportunity to speak at this ceremony. On behalf of Keele Students' Union, I want to say a massive congratulations to you all. To our graduates, today is an opportunity to celebrate. What you have achieved is extraordinary. We are not only celebrating your academic success, but the development as individuals that you've achieved. For many of you, you entered university in the midst of a pandemic with virtual learning. Yet you persevered and formed lifelong friendships through team calls and social media, and had the luxury of being able to go to lectures in your pyjamas. Even coming out of COVID and returning to in-person lecturing, you learned a lot too, like how some people still go to lectures in their pyjamas. Most importantly, you learned that you could adapt and change. You threw yourself into university life, even if it wasn't what you expected at first. We've seen an increase in students working alongside their degree, whether this is for extra income or work experience. That is an achievement in itself. Finding the balance between employment and education is extremely difficult, and this commitment, time organisation, and determination will only further your success in your next stage of life. From bartenders in the union, online content creators, shelf stackers, and even those balancing full-time employment, you have worked tirelessly, and you should be incredibly proud. Together, we have worked to elevate the student experience, advocating for positive change and driving initiatives that reflect our shared aspirations. We've organised events that brought us together, challenged norms, and fostered dialogue on the issues that matter to us most. Hopefully, none of you will have to deal with circuit laundry ever again. We have stood up for what we believe in, stirring to make our campus a place where every voice is heard, respected, and empowered. We are so proud to see you develop these voices, engage with other students, challenge your own perceptions, and most importantly, have a lot of fun. The roles you've taken on as committee members, student voice representatives, volunteers, and part-time officers have been invaluable to our thriving student community, not forgetting to thank those that came out to every Wednesday night social and still made it to their Thursday 9 a.m. lectures. We hope that being a student at Keele and being part of the Students' Union has given you skills, experience, and memories that will continue to shape you for years to come. Some of you may be pursuing further studies, entering the workforce, or embarking on a new pursuit. Regardless of your next steps, be guided by our shared experiences and your journey. We have the power to shape our futures. Now is your time. As you bid farewell to your time at Keele, take a moment to reflect on the person you were when you first arrived here, all those years ago. Think about how you've grown professionally and personally, the relationships you have built, the things you've done, the things you've seen, and the adversities you have overcome. The majority of you will not be the same person you were when you arrived. University is not just an institution where you get a degree. It's the foundation for the rest of your life. I want to take a moment to thank those of you who guided you on your journeys. Course mates who advised you on assessments, flatmates who listened to your problems late at night, friends who convinced you to do spontaneous activities, and notably, the family and friends who helped you through and gave you constant motivation, and in some cases, financial support. We cannot wait to continue celebrating your successes. We wish you good luck for the future and know you will thrive in any of your endeavours. It's time to pop the Keele bubble. Here's to the class of 2023.
On this special day, let us pause in a moment of reflection or prayer according to your practice or belief. We give thanks for our university and recommit ourselves to its mission, that the tasks of education and research may continue to be carried out with integrity. We give thanks for the vision of the founding principal, Lord Lindsay, who directed that Keele exist for the pursuit of truth in the company of friends. The university's foundation also drew on the historic motto of the Sneed family, to thank God for all. May that spirit of friendship and thankfulness continue to be fostered by all at Keele. We give thanks for our graduates as they conclude this stage of their education. May their skills and qualifications be used for good in their communities and beyond. We give thanks for all staff who have taught and supported them in their learning. May they know the lasting impact their work has had and the change that they have enacted in the lives of our graduates. We give thanks for families and friends gathered here and around the world. Let us acknowledge with gratitude the love, care and encouragement that they have given and continue to show towards our students. May we look forward with hope to all the future holds, that the successes of this university and its graduates will continue to grow, that the gifts we celebrate today will be used fruitfully, that the world may become a better place. If you are able, may I invite you to stand.
Graduates of the university, congratulations once again. I have every confidence that you will go on to do remarkable things after university and stay as wise ambassadors for this fantastic university. But for now, just have a wonderful day. I declare the congregation closed.